Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to this platform. This is Sichamba Jacob. All right, so we've got this question right over here. This is 2025 bearing. So the first question here, they're saying we find the bearing of P from O, and for B, it's of O from Q. So now let's do this. Let's just give ourselves a little bit of some understanding. When it comes to bearing, for example, if they have told you to find the bearing of P from O, okay? So I want to show you this. They've asked you to find the bearing of P from O. Always go to point O where they're saying from O. And when you check the diagram right here, O is right here. So when you go to that point, because they mentioned of P from O, you do your north line, of which in this case it has been done already for you. So all what you need to do here is to just start moving from your north all the way up until you touch the line that is joining P and O. So this is a bearing we are looking for. Now, one quick thing that you need to understand for this question is that the kind of triangle that we have here, it's an equilateral triangle. All these sides are equal, or should I say angles are equal. This is 60 degrees, this is 60 degrees, this is 60 degrees. So without being told, how did I know that they are all 60 degrees? It's because of these sides. So they are showing that this side is equal to this side, equal to this side. So basically what I'm going to do here, I'll straighten this part. Are you able to see? Okay, the north, I'll straighten it and then find the angle here. So how can I find that angle? For that angle to be found, I can say, okay, I've got 180 degrees, which is the property of a straight line. I'll subtract a 135 degrees. And when I work out this, it will give me a 45 degrees. Okay, so I've found this angle as 45 degrees. Now, after finding that angle, and I know that inside here, this is 60 degrees, I'm going to say, okay, 60 degrees minus 45 degrees, and this will give me a 15 degrees. So why am I doing all these things? If you ask yourself a question that why is he doing all those things? It's because I want to find now this part of the angle, which I've found to be equal to 15 degrees. I know this is 45, 15 plus 45, it's giving me a 60 degrees. So now, I know that this is 15 degrees. This is also 15 degrees. Why? I'm using this property, which says that when you've got a transverse line cutting like this, the angle here will be equal to the angle right over here. So if you can see, this is a line and this is a parallel line. This angle here will be equal to this angle because there is a transverse line which is cutting here. So we can say here the answer for question A is 0.15 degrees. This is the answer for question A. Let's check out question B. Question B, they are saying the bearing of O from Q. So I said go to from. So they said from where? From Q. And Q is right over here. So do your north. This is your north line, say north, and then start moving all the way up until you touch the line that is joining O and Q. And this is what you're looking for. So without wasting our time, we can say, of course, the angle here, it's 45 degrees. Using the Z property or transverse line, you see this is a parallel line and there is this transverse line. So the angle here and the angle here are equal to each other. We know that this is 45, so this is 45. So what we're going to do here was simply to add these two, 60 and 45. So we're going to say 45 degrees plus 60 degrees. This is giving us what? A 105 degrees. Okay? The sum of these two. So now that we know the sum of this angle, because it's the sum of these two, we can subtract this from 360. So we're going to say 360 degrees minus 105 degrees. This will give us a 255 degrees. This is the angle we're looking for. So the answer for question B is a 255, so to say, 255 degrees. That's the answer we just found. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to share the video. This has been Sichamba Jacob, and bye-bye. If you so wish to join our online classes, this is the number you can WhatsApp. We'll be able to add you to our online classes and advise the things that you're supposed to do in order for you to be part of the online students. Thank you and bye-bye.